I refuse to lose!
Hey, what is up? It is me, TeamCJ, coming at ya, and as you can see, this is probably gonna be my first video that I'm gonna be uploading. So I'm recording this on my camera, on a digital camera that I got years ago. So the quality may not be up to, you know, top notch. So just wanted to point that out. But anyway, let's see. I picked up these Saga of Blue Eyes White Dragon structure decks because I figured, you know what, I want to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, I don't want to spend, you know, a fortune on just getting the latest meta deck because let's face it, we all know how much the brand new meta decks cost nowadays. Is crazy pricing. Luckily though, these were like, what, £6.50, yeah, £6.50 like each, so I just picked up 3, and I've got as long as sleeves, and these I've had for a while anyway, so these are gonna be for like the extra deck because I don't have any other sleeves, so you know, yeah. So basically here we have the lot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop the camera down. There we go. I'm gonna pop the camera down if you guys don't mind, and we're gonna open these decks up. And I think I already know what's in these decks because I've seen them a bunch of times. You know, seen people open them, and there's some pretty old decks really. Hence the low price. But the main thing is they are Blue Eyes decks ultimately. So yeah. So obviously, you know, here we go. So obviously we have the play mat, which I might actually just show you guys. Hang on. Oh jeez. There we go. So we do have the play mat, you know, paper play mats that come with pretty much every structured deck and starter deck nowadays. And yeah, I've got Sure Eyes there and Blue Eyes there, because I'll be using this one for now until I get a proper Yu-Gi-Oh mat. Right, this is actually just my speed stacks stack mat. So yeah, I'm gonna get that, and obviously this, which tells you the deck list, and I think it tells you strategies and stuff, which we already know. You know, use what's it, special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon, summon Maiden, bring out the Sure Eyes here. The standard stuff. Hang on, how do we get into here? Hang on, nope. So I'm gonna have to wreck this box on. Ah, damn. Oh well. Here we go. There we go. And now I think we can just get in here. There we go. Damn. And obviously there's the deck. As you can see, this is the deck. So I will, just for the sake of it, the video, I will go through the cards and show you what you do get in these decks. So we're gonna open this up just so you guys know what to expect. I think, don't these things normally have a pull tab? I'm sure they normally have a pull tab somewhere. I don't know. So guys, I'm gonna go and just get something sharp to cut this damn thing off a bunch of less. Ah, here we go. So never mind. I got it, I think. If I can get my fingernail in here, just this. Ah, got it. Ah, damn, freaking hate these plastic things. So yeah, there we go. We got it. So as you can see, we have the deck. So starting off, bring the camera back up. We have, of course, the Blue Eyes White Dragon in old nice ultra. I would preferably prefer the what's it, an alternative artwork to this one, but the tablet one's okay, I guess. So we also have a Sure Eyes Silver Dragon. This is our main extra deck monster. Until I get more extra deck monsters to improve it, I guess. We also get a super rare Maiden with Eyes of Blue. This deck nowadays is pretty slow, considering all things, so yeah. But it should do for now until I get some Sages with Eyes of Blue. Dragon Shrine, a good card for milling obviously, and then obviously we get our commons, we get Rabid Dragon, Alexandrite Dragon, Luster Dragon, we get Flanfell Guard, Rider of the Storm Winds, we get Darkstorm Dragon, this Kaiser Glider, Hieratic Dragon of Tefnu, we get Mirage Dragon, Defying Dragon, Apocalypse, so I say Apocalypse. We get Whitestone of Legend, Kaiba Man. We get Herald of Creation. We get, of course, Kaiser Seahorse, Honest, 2 Shining Angels, Sylphus Cry, Burst Stream of Destruction, Stamping Destruction, a giant Wingbeat Giant Dragon, trading for draw cards, and obviously cards consonants for draw cards. White Elephant's Gift, which will probably be thrown in for draw power as well. 1 for 1. Monster Reborn, if you get Monster Reborn. We also get Dragonic Tactics, we get Soul Exchange, Soldier of Fiend Light, Enemy Controller, Castle of Dragon Souls, sorry for the everywhere at the moment, Fiendish Chain, we get Kunai with Chain, Damage Condenser, Call of the Haunted, which will come in handy, and Compulsory Evacuation Device, that'll definitely come in handy as well, and of course Champion's Vigilance. And then I think these are just whatever really. Let's see, yeah, that's just advertisement from Master Duel. We also get another Yu-Gi-Oh advertisement, and yeah, Duel Links. So yeah, and also I'll show you the QR codes as well in case. Yeah, there you go. The QR codes there if you want to scan those. So I think there's probably one on the. No. So yeah, there's those. Anyway, that's what's in the deck. I will just time cut here. So we've seen what's in the deck. I'm going to open these two up, build a deck, and I'll show you what the finished product is after this. So yeah. So we're back, and I have my deck fully built here. So here it is. It's main deck is 41 cards, which is probably it's like one more than 40, but I think it should be still consistent enough anyway. So yeah, so first of all we have the extra deck, which for now is just 3 Azure Eye Silver Dragons, as that's all we actually have at the moment. And yeah, and I just have them in these sort of flimsy sleeves at the moment, flimsy clear ones, but I will hopefully eventually get some proper sleeves from one point. So yeah, that's the extra deck. For the main deck we have, what do we have? We have 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons. This is the main core, obviously part of the main core of the deck. Sorry if it's, I'm sorry for the, it's not focusing very well. Yeah, so never mind anyway. So yeah, we have our 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons. We also have our 3 Maiden with Eyes of Blue. Now I'm just going to be using these until I can swap them out for 3 copies of Sage, as Sage is much better. It's a lot more faster, because the thing with Maiden is it's a decent card, alright, and you can use it to bring out Blue Eyes White Dragon, but it's very slow, because you have to either wait for your opponent to target Maiden, or like with an effect, or like attack into Maiden. Or with Sage you can just send it to the graveyard, target monster, infect monster, and just bring out a Blue Eyes or whatever. It's much more quicker. We also have 3 Rabid Dragon for now, just for some, so we have some like level 8 monsters, level 8 dragons to send and stuff. Also 3 copies of Alexandrite Dragon, just some pretty much normal dragons, which we can also summon out using a Sure Eyes effect on standby phase, and I was pondering whether to use Flamfell Guard or Rider of the Stormwinds, but then I thought, I'll just have Rider of the Stormwinds, as it's got a pretty decent effect. It can equip itself to, say, a Blue Eyes White Dragon or a Rabid Dragon or whatever, basically any normal dragon, and that monster gains piercing damage. So I just thought that was a much better trade-off over being able to, like, I don't know, summon these guys out with Azure Eyes. And obviously 3 Whitestone Legend, just until I might probably keep 1 Whitestone Legend in, but for now I'm just running 3 of these guys, and just until I get like Whitestone Invasions, 2 Hieratic Dragon of Tefnut, and yeah, basically this just makes up the monster lineup. So that's the monsters, and for the spell lineup we have Enemy Controller, just for, basically stopping an attack. So you can just say have this face down, opponent attacks, boom, activate, switch their monster into defense, just like that. Also Monster Reborn, which as we know has come off the ban list and is currently limited, so we can play up to 1 in the deck. Same thing with 1 for 1, that's also limited. So obviously draw power, we have 3 cards of Consonant, since we want about 6 like viable cards to use along with it. And of course same thing with trading, we want about 6 viable cards to use with that for extra draw. And Stamping Destruction for spell and trap destruction. Yeah. Also of course have Burst of Destruction, which is which we can use to destroy or basically wipe out our opponent's monsters. 2 Silver's Cry, and 2 Dragon Shrines. So obviously Silver's Cry for summoning back our Blue Eyes and whatnot, and Dragon Shrine for just milling cards. We also have 1 Compulsory Evacuation Device and 1 Champion's Vigilance. So this one's more for negation. This is just to return stuff to your opponent's hand. And we also have 3 Call of the Haunteds. Mostly because you can't. In the meantime, we do need as much special summoning material as possible, and Call of the Haunted is really good for that. Even though it is pretty much a Monster Reborn but in trap form, but it works fine. So yeah, that is the deck so far, and I will do some update videos on it if I make any changes to it or something, and basically update you guys on it and stuff. So look out for that, and without further ado, this is TeamCJ bringing you another great video, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you really enjoyed it and want to see more, leave a like, comment, I think I already said that, but yeah, and obviously click the ding-a-ling bell so you stay notified. And as you can see, that's a pile of extra cards and the sleeves. But yeah, besides that, thanks for watching. This has been a great video, I think, and TeamCJ signing out. Peace.